How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. We're going to do Turnabout Samurai Day 3 Investigation. Hopefully it's a little smoother than the last one. I think I really have to find the Steel Samurai costume. Anyway, I'm recording this on May 20th. It's really hot today, so if you ever hear a beep, it's me turning down my AC because my room is a hot box where I have to continuously just turn the AC down and down and down until it finally gets cool. Except in the winter, when my room goes from being the hottest to the coldest. It's the best at all times. I hate it. Anyway, let's do this thing. What happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Oh, me too, totally sure, of course. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. I mean, I actually did say last time who my prime suspect is, but it's not 100% or anything. I wouldn't outright accuse that person. I just said, that's who I think. Initial trial? What's that? It's the initial trial. That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Okay then. Let's go do stuff. Let's go see Will. Is he still there? I would guess so. Yeah, what's up, man? We gotta find that costume, probably. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? He's a sensitive guy. You must have really wowed him in there. You could stop looking so vulnerable, too. Okay. WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. Ha ha ha. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Why did you say that so happily? Anyway, so that's about the end of that. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Okay, there is. Hey, never mind. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? I still think she did it. Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. It sounds suspicious. And what? Nothing. Forget it, dude. No, come on now. Don't pull that. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Maybe she brought him on because he was so untalented that she could just boss him around and make him do whatever she wanted. I hope that's what it is. That guy grosses me out. He only grosses me out because of the voice that I gave him, though, so... Everyone knows the name Salmonella. Well, they should. It's a deadly thing. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Ah! 'Cause he's fat. What about Hammer? I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Because of the incident, whatever that may be. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. Do you watch any movies that aren't samurai related? Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Oh my god. 5 years ago. We have a lead. Even though I already suspected her, but... Huh. Okay, so that's that. That's quite interesting indeed. How are you? Can we just move on? Do we have to talk to you? The old windbag sure is quiet today. Good! You know, this place is really peaceful like this. She's gonna break it. She's gonna ruin it. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You and your donuts. You eat, you die. Okay. Well, she's alive. Why are you happy about that? Anyway, unfortunately, I feel the need to talk to her. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter. Jealous of the young woman. Do you not like the producer? She doesn't like anybody except Jack Hammer.
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
What about this guy? Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Or maybe he did it, and Dee told him to. Although I don't see how he could put up a fight. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Sure, some people do. No, it doesn't, Maya. Okay. About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief.
I mean, that's not really that big of a deal, just taking the costume. He didn't, steal it. He didn't take it off the set. It's, kind of technically, but not really. I didn't really consider him a criminal. He's dead, so it doesn't matter. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible.
Right, moving on. Let's grab the donuts and get the hell out of here. Just go everywhere, see what's up, see what's new, see who's here. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Maybe. Maybe they told him, hey, you can have the Steel Samurai role. Get the costume and come audition. And he's like, oh, cool. And then they killed him because they were something. Covering up a thing about how he was going to bring it down somehow. I don't know. Because Dee, she brought up the company from nothing, and she probably wanted to preserve that, so something was probably happening that led her to want to kill him because stuff. That's about it. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello! No! I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Well then, I mean, it'd be pointless, but let's see the options. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh! What? Perhaps you didn't hear me? I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. She's gonna cry. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. That's what I'm saying. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. Well. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. What? By yourselves? Oh, Jesus. Oh dear. Well, that was really helpful. Thank you so much. Honestly, I might as well. Let's go check the damn trailer. Maybe that actually was helpful. So, let's talk about it. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Cleaning up? That's suspicious too. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh yeah. We haven't really gotten to examine this place at all. Start with the trash can, please. Nothing in here that could be a... crap, hello? Am I just supposed to take that and be like, oh, crumpled documents? That's not a thing that should be checked on. Hello? Should we not look at them? I guess not. What is this all about? Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Okay, let's check out the pictures. Samurai Summer. Oh, that's nice.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories.
It was a show, but you said you wanted a sequel to it. Why would you want to... I guess shows can have sequels, but you don't generally hope for that. You're talking about movies, usually. Samurai on a Horse. I'm actually really curious to look at the other ones. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Also the most typecast actor in history. Nothing but samurai. Even when they're going to ride a horse or sing a song or something different like that, he's still a samurai. Dynamite Samurai. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. She didn't have anything to say about that? Well, that's really about the end of that. I guess we'll go to Studio 1 then. Even though that's not where the murder happened, that's where the body was dragged to, it's still relevant. Let's head in. Gotta move. Why can't you go to the employee area from there? Why do you gotta move all around so much? There, Jesus. Or if you could just click arrows on the screen to just move instantly, rather than having to click that, and it's a bit of a hassle.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. Although after all this bad publicity, even if Will Powers is proven innocent, there's such a negative stigma attached to the Steel Samurai that it's probably screwed anyway, so don't get your hopes up.
This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! Gumshoe? No touching.
Eek!
What was what? Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
Hey, why would you laugh at that? I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I guess it's the actor in me. Dramatique, indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Okay. What have you found?
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills. See if there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything's in due time, pal. Okay. You could just do it? Are you doing it? Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. Oh, shit. So there were sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it. Alright, we got that steak plate. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. He has gotten better, and Edgeworth has gotten better as in he is less annoying in court, but worse as in he is worse in court. Like, he doesn't object and bring up good shit, and he gets annoyed more. Like, his character is, like, deteriorating, but that's actually good for me, because it was annoying every time he objected. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Edgeworth's out of control. This guy originally was just a total dumbass and was getting in my way, but he's a little more helpful now. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth!
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups. Bottles? Strange. Segway? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. No way.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Okay, again, this has been there before, but sure. Actually, want to check those out real quick, just to take note of what I have. Employee area, honored are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. And here we have the same thing before, except now we know that it has Jack's fingerprints. So that is that. Anything over here? Anything cool? It's still pretty much the same as always, so let's head into the room. That's pretty much the last place we haven't gone yet. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
Yes, he will.
What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
Yeah, I kinda called that.
What? No!